stay with us, please. Let's go across to the live result hub. Griya is joining us with more details. 203 leads, and of which 132 for the NDA. So they're slowly inching up. Yes.
As you've come to me, Anand, there is the first call that has died right now come in from Bhojpur district.
Bhojpur mein? Sahapur.
From Shahpur, and we have a lead, BJP lead, Rakesh Ranjan is leading from there.
Rahul Tiwari, RJD.
So
leading.
overall,
Okay, Rahul Tiwari, RJD, the tables have turned now. RJD is leading.
Overall in Bhojpur, it seems neck and neck. It's 17 to the NDA, 16 to the India Alliance. RJD is doing reasonably okay. Now the India Alliance has gone up to 17. So RJD is doing okay in Bhojpur. The problem for the RJD was last time around they won a lot of seats here in the Magad belt. That doesn't seem to be converting. And here, of course, in the Bhagalpur belt, which traditionally has been Nitish Kumar's stronghold, the party that's doing well across regions, and I can pull that up just on the JDU seats alone. If you look at just the JDU seats, 55, and they are up 12 from last time. They had 43 last time. The BJP had 74. They're down 14, but then they're also fighting 14 seats less. But look at this. The JDU doing well in the eastern part of the state. It's doing well in the northern part of the state, the Mithila belt as it were, and also up north in the Champaran side. So they're getting across regions. When a party starts doing well across regions, then you know it's pulling its weight. As far as the RJD is concerned, the RJD last time around, just pulling up the RJD seats, it is pulling the bulk of the weight as far as this alliance is concerned. 45 seats where the RJD is leading, Congress only in 11. But look at the geographical pattern. There's a cluster here. There are few odd seats here in Simanchal, but in the rest, in the central part of the state, I hardly see any RJD. Here in the south, again, I don't see any RJD. Here, if you go back to the 2020 map, there was a lot of RJD and CPI-ML in this part of the state, which is south of Magad. But I don't see that.
With your permission, I'm just going to walk across here. ये क्या चकल्लस चल रहा है मुझे बताइए ये तब से आपके बीच में ये गुफ्तगू चल रही है what is it that you are discussing and there was some slicing dicing and all going on what were you doing
मिठाई का flavor कौन सा
those rasgullas we saw at somebody's house
yeah there was gulab
jamun yeah.
Now this is deflection viewers they are deflecting they were talking something else please tell us
we were actually talking about development about I mean in this case it was just a little bit about Bombay but I think it's about the theme of the center and the states working together and improving things that haven't been done for years.
Okay.
So whether it was Maharashtra, whether it's UP, and I think increasingly you talked about the airports, etc. in Bihar.
Yeah.
I think the same story is going to continue. Bihar has. I mean, there's a constraint.
Let me hazard a guess. Yeah. I think they were talking about whether they're going to be Devendra in Bihar or not, or there'll be Eknath Shinde's continuation.
No. So that conversation of talking totally diametrically opposites was Tejasvi and Rahul Gandhi, sir. One was talking unemployment, the other one was talking boat chori. But you are saying you disagree with Sohail Sheikh?
Yeah, because I think there is a, see, Bihar has.
आपकी कुर्सी कहाँ गई? देखिए, इनकी कुर्सी गायब है भाई कुर्सी लाओ इनके लिए
लड़ाई तो कुर्सी के लिए है
भाई लेके आता लाइए
the whole fight is around
आपकी कुर्सी आ गई
Politics within a TV channel is far more dire than in actual politics.
किस्सा कुर्सी का
ये बोल रहा है कि मेरी कुर्सी भाई आप कुर्सी खाली छोड़ के जाएंगे या तो कुर्सी ले जाएगा या कोई वहाँ बैठ जाएगा
आपका बैग नहीं गया वैसे
but they are all disagreeing with Sohail Seth. Why do you disagree on the infrastructure bit with Sohail Seth?
Very simple thing. I think Bihar has particular constraints. For instance, there isn't enough non-agricultural land to be used with industries. So we need a slightly different model in Bihar for development. That will come through the connectivity that's happening. So it's easy to say, it's jobless growth, etc. It doesn't happen in a day. You start having connectivity, you start having highways, you start improving people's quality of life in terms of healthcare, and eventually people will come back and start to do things on their own because the safety net of having to live in Bihar and being able to have a decent existence will give them an incentive to start.
But Sohail did not make a point about industry.
On the video wall.
Yeah, Sohail was here. Let's open him up here and then we can all talk to Sohail also. But Sohail did not talk. Sohail Seth did not talk about industry. What he said is IAS officers and healthcare, doctors. More doctors from Bihar, he has made a point in the past, but why those doctors are not in Bihar? And why is there poor healthcare in Bihar? That has not...
Let me tell you why.
Jay.
Let me tell you why. I couldn't get the name of the gentleman who was
Saket Mishra.
Saket, thank you. See, the point is, A, I'm not looking for agreement. B, it's an opinion which is based on how industry warms up to states. Today, states are actually marketing themselves. As we speak, the unveiling of the CII summit is going to happen in Visakhapatnam. Who's doing it? Chandrababu Naidu. Nitish Kumar started off early in a very dramatic and positive manner. If you recall, Anand and Zaka, you will remember that Nandu Singh, NK Singh, was appointed as the chief economic advisor for the state. I will only give you one real life instance to counter what Saket was saying. We all went to Patna, and there's a hospital there called the Guru Tegh Bahadur Hospital. It's government run. It was in a pitiable state, still is, by the way. I'm talking about 20 years ago. And there was an offer made to do a public-private partnership. And who objected to it? The government bureaucrats, because obviously they were going to make money of the hospitals as they always do. It is not right for anyone, including Saket or me, to say this had happened, that is. My issue is as follows. A, you don't need highways to attract people. You need safety, you need law and order, and you need the willingness for industry. No, hear me out. Hear me out. Services, businesses don't require highways when I last checked. Okay, so let's not even go there. Today, Bihar is portrayed in a negative way on Jamtara. You think the average Bihari youth is not bright enough? He's far sharper than most of us imagine.
Right.
There is no services business. One minute. There's no services business in Bihar to the extent it could have had. Number two, healthcare is not there to the extent it could have had. My point is, for 20 years, now if you tell me you built one highway and one, a road and 3 projects, damn good. You shouldn't be given a gold medal for that. Who's spending? Government.
Right. Okay.
Industry not spending.